Did you guys ever think that you would actually see this video game that we all love from Rockstar Games, GTA, be a movie someday? Again, my name is GTA Pupsy here, and in today's video, we're going to be covering a story that kind of just broke in the last 24 to 48 hours on how the founder of the Grand Theft Auto series, Sam Houser, passed up a phenomenal deal that shocked the world. Again, we're going to be discovering and talking about what happening to GTA being a movie and so much more. So let's get right into today's video. So guys, this isn't the first time that there's been talks with video games being movies. There's actually video games that are movies that are out already, like they got made into a movie. There's titles like Super Mario Bros., Double Dragon, Street Fighter, the Mortal Kombat series, Resident Evil, House of Dead. Again, according to Wikipedia, again, these video games are now into movies. Well, there has been something going around from actually the BBC News, an article that was posted 21 hours ago. And it's actually with this game industry veteran Kirk Ingwing. Again, he went on this podcast called Bugsky Malone's Grandest Game, and he talked about that he had a friend of Rockstar's founder Sam and Dan Houser, and he says the Hollywood agent came to him with a deal that he couldn't pass up. So again, he was great friends with the Rockstar founders. And he says the brothers were offered $5 million for a rights to a movie starting The Rapper by Top Gun director Tony Scott. And now Tony Scott is actually the first director of the first Top Gun movie. We all love the action film. Again, Top Gun Maverick is actually the latest Top Gun to come out with Tom Cruise. So again, this director is one of the greatest directors. And again, he tells the BBC that those games' State of Emergencies was released by Rockstar, says the Housers have been talking about a movie tied around in the time of GTA took the world by storm. Again, it was released in 2001 on PlayStation 2. The pioneering title laid the groundwork for the rest of the series and the minutes that would follow. Again, in the same year, Eminem was flying high off the back of his record-breaking Marshall Mathers LP. So again, they were trying to get Eminem to be in a GTA movie. How cool would that have been? And again, this is where the story, takes place and starts. Again, Kirk tells the podcast he tracked Sam Houser to a hotel where the two stayed up late to discuss the possibility of making a GTA movie. He said, I think at the point it was still in Sam's mind that it might be something that he would want to do. Kirk says. He says he has phoned at 4 a.m. by an LA producer with an offer. Again, Kirk recalls, he said, Kirk, we got Eminem to star and it's a Tony Scott film. $5 million on the nose. Are you interested? And he says, I phoned up with Sam and I said, listen to this. They want Eminem in the Grand Theft Auto movie and Tony Scott should direct. And Dan Houser said, not interested. And lastly, it goes on to say, at this time, as for the Kirk is aware that either brother discussed GTA coming to the silver screens. And he said they realized that the media franchise that they have was bigger than any movie that was going on at the time.
With their new success, many people wanted Rockstar to come hither, not least the movie industry. Kirk Ewing had been a pal of the original DMA coders from way back, and as it turned out, was one person well placed to try to make that happen. Now, as an agent, he was trying to see if a tie-in with Hollywood could actually come off.
Because of the relationship that I had with Rockstar and I had with Sam, I actually tracked him down to a hotel room one night where I knew he was going to be staying, and the two of us stayed up late and talked about the possibility of making a film. And this was just after 3. And I think at that point, it was still in Sam's mind that it might be something that he wanted to do.
GTA 3 had hit the culture so hard, the biggest stars in the world were now in the mix.
Actually, I don't want to tell this story. Should I tell this story?
Go on, tell this story. Tell this story.
I remember taking a call about 4 a.m. From a producer in Los Angeles with an offer to make a film. And he said, Kirk, we've got Eminem to star, right? And it's a Tony Scott film, 5 million on the nose. Are you interested? And I phoned up Sam and I said, look, listen to this. They want Eminem in the Grand Theft Auto movie and Tony Scott to direct. And he said, not interested. You know, and at that point, they withdrew from any conversation about making a film when they realised that the media franchise that they had, that what they had, was bigger than any movie that was going on at the time.
Now, to give you guys a little bit...
So, at that time when GTA 3 popped out, it looks like both of the brothers, Dan and Sam, were not interested in having GTA 3 being a movie. I just think, in my opinion, and I know a lot of people in the Rockstar world would like to have a GTA 4, 5, 3, you know, going back to the original Grand Theft Auto game to be in a movie. Again, I don't know how it would look like. Again, I just know that it would probably be an awesome movie, having an awesome director, having some great pop stars, rappers out there that there are in this movie. And again, this isn't the first time that we have seen famous actors star in GTA games like GTA 5. Again, actors Samuel L. Jackson and Ray Loretto and comedians like Ricky Gervais and Frankie Boyle have appeared in different elements of the series. And the Eminem has popped up on the game's celebrated soundtrack as a guest star on the Dr. Dre track recorded for G2 Online expansion pack. So again, it's not the first time that stars would be in the GTA movie at all. And again, this begs the question, why are the founders back then were, anal about, wanting to do a movie on themselves? I think that this movie did not end up happening because the Hauser brothers wanted to do it themselves. Rockstar Games, they are very stubborn from the start. And again, if they got a director or producer to make this movie, they would want to be fully in charge. And I believe that this game didn't happen. Now, I will leave a link to this article and the podcast. Again, it's actually 5 episodes of this podcast on the BBC Sound and the BBC article. So again, you can check that out. But again, Rockstar Games founders have passed up a amazing $5 million right to a movie that probably would have did great in the box office. Now, this article comes a month after the leaked early footage of GTA 6. Again, Rockstar did say that it wasn't going to, take effect of their long-term plans for the title. But again, it's very odd that this came out, like 21 hours ago from when I'm recording this video. So guys, I don't know if you guys in those comment section down below, what would you have thought of seeing GTA 3 in your movie theater? Again, I want to know if you guys in those comment section down below. So guys, if you did enjoy today's video, a like, a rating would be super awesome. Remember to subscribe to the GTA Puzzle channel for more videos like this. My name is Pup here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.